Good morning, young readers. Today we are going to read a book, Unlovable by Dan Yacarino. Before we start reading the book, let's have a look at the pictures. So, this is the cover page. What do you predict by looking at the cover page? What do you think is this book going to be about? Yes, you're right. It's going to be about a pet dog, right? Look at him. All right, look at this pet. Oh, there's a cat there. I think there's going to be a bird in this story as well. Okay. Oh, some more dogs. It's going to be about animals, I'm sure. Oh, what's that dog trying to do? Is it trying to climb up the fence? What is it trying to listen? Okay, I'm sure all of you are getting excited to read this book. Let's not waste more time. Let's begin. Okay, Unlovable by Dan Yacarino. Alfred was unlovable. Unlovable? Dogs are always loved. Why was he unlovable? Let's find out. At least that's what the cat told him every chance he got. You've got the ugliest mug I've ever seen. No one could love you. Oh, what do you think about this pet cat? Why is he trying to say these kind of things to the pet dog? That's mean of him. How would you feel when people say such things to you? Why don't you share your thoughts in the chat box in the comment section? Let's move on. Alfred tried his best to ignore the remarks, but it was difficult, especially since the cat had taught the parrot to say unlovable. Squawk! Unlovable! Whenever Alfred walked by, the goldfish gargled in agreement. But what was it that made him unlovable? His snoring? The way he ate? What do you think? What made him unlovable? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Is his little curly tail? Do you think his little curly tail made him unlovable? None of the neighborhood dogs would have a thing to do with him. His mouth was too small to hold a ball. A big German shepherd sneered. His legs are way too short for running, snickered a greyhound. A pampered poodle chuckled. Did you see that face? Oh, all of them are making fun of this Alfred. I feel sad about it. Look at them, they're staring at Alfred. Beat it, shrimp, growled a Doberman. You couldn't even scare a mailman? Look at that. The cat is staring at him. Look at his face, he looks so sad. He doesn't have a friend. Alfred didn't like staying in the house since the cat was always making fun of him, the parrot was always squawking unlovable, and the goldfish was always gargling in agreement. So Alfred spent most of his time alone in the backyard. What do you do when you feel sad? Or when you are all alone at home? What do you do? One day a new family moved in next door. Alfred tried to see if they had a dog who might be his friend, but he was too little to look over the fence. He was trying to see whether there was a dog on the other side. Look at that. The new neighbors are moving in. Do you think they will have a dog with them? What kind of dog it might be if they have one? Share your thoughts in the comment section. As he was sniffing around, he heard something on the other side. Hello, Alfred called. Hi, came the answer. I'm Rex. I just moved in. My name is Alfred, and without thinking, he blurted out, I'm a golden retriever. Glad to meet you, Rex replied. I would like to ask you, why do you think Alfred said that he's a golden retriever? He doesn't look like one, right? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Look at that. Look at that. He's trying to listen what's going on on the other side. Alfred and Rex talked for hours. Alfred said he liked sleeping in the sun, dog food, and scratching. Rex did too. Rex said he hated baths and going to the vet. Alfred did too. It began to get dark. Soon it was time for dinner, and both went inside. That night Alfred thought about how much he liked Rex and how much they had in common. Then he thought about the fib he had told. Alfred was sure they'd be friends as long as Rex never saw how unlovable he was. What do you think, readers? Do you think Rex is going to ignore Alfred? Or are they going to be friends forever? Let's find out. Look at that. The next day, when Alfred and Rex were chatting, a squirrel jumped onto the fence between them. They both barked at it. The squirrel took one look at Alfred and climbed up a tree. Rex said, "You sure showed that squirrel who's boss, Alfred." But Alfred was thinking, if Rex ever sees me, he will run away too. What do you think? Will Rex really run away if he sees Alfred? Share your thoughts, please. Look at that. Look at that. "I'm going to dig a hole under the fence," Rex said one day. "Then I can squeeze through to your side and we can meet." So Rex was very excited to meet Alfred. But Alfred was not. He was scared because he just said something wrong, remember? He said that he's a... What kind of a dog was he said? Let's have a look at that once again. Look at that. What was the fib? Yeah, see? He said that he was a golden retriever. Did you see that? Let's see. Let's find out what happens next. Alfred heard Rex digging. When he heard Rex wiggle under the fence, he ran and hid behind a bush. Then he heard Rex call, "Alfred, where are you?" Look at him. He's hiding behind the bush because he doesn't want Rex to see him. Suddenly Rex poked his head into the bush where Alfred was hiding. "You look just like me," gasped Alfred. "Wow, this is great," said Rex. "You're not a golden retriever after all." Alfred had to laugh. Who cared what the others said? Rex was his friend, and Rex liked him just the way he was. Together Alfred and Rex ran. They jumped, they played, and Alfred never felt unlovable again. Isn't that a beautiful story? All right, I hope you enjoyed this story. Stay safe. We'll come back with another story soon. Thank you. Bye bye.